With my mom, we used to go out Saturdays, Sundays and go climbing when I was a kid in Bolivia.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of these formations. We are at Red Rocks Canyon in Las Vegas, Nevada. Being in nature really grounds both of us, so we decided to do a hike on this beautiful Sunday, do a little bit of an active rest. It's beautiful. A little active rest, never hurt nobody, huh? And get ready for the last pay-per-view of the year. We have 14 fights scheduled, so it'll be a busy one. We gotta work smart, we gotta work fast.
You gotta work clean.
We gotta work clean and efficiently, while making sure that we're weighing everything to the gram.
Good partner.
Absolutely. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Time to head back, I guess.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun week.
So right now, this is a kind of fighter house, you know. I have all my training partners together with me here in Vegas. My head coach is with me, my family. They are eating, you know, a good breakfast. I can, but I can enjoy some good moments with all of them.
Brandon Moreno is fighting for the flyweight title this weekend. He is a well-sized 125-pound flyweight, and he has been with us for pretty much the duration of our fight week feeding program.
I need to stay in shape because you never know when UFC is called you for this kind of opportunity, like right now.
A little under 3 weeks ago, Brandon essentially found out the night that he won that he was going to be fighting for a title in about 3 weeks' time. You don't see a lot of athletes turn around from one really important fight to a title fight 3 weeks later. With such a short turnaround, every pound that he regains is a pound that we need to kind of recoup. So we're looking to make sure that he recovers his metabolic health over the first week post-fight, and then really get back into a weight descent process to make sure that he's coming into fight week prepared.
My typical wake-up plan before Trifecta, man, was so hard because your wake-up starts with your food. You need to find some good food and not affect your system, your wake-up, you know. Right now I'm young, I'm 27 years old, but you never know in the future. You never know when you start to win weight and you try to lose it, but you can't. So, man, you need to start right now.
Every detail related to how we support athletes in this Trifecta Fight Week program is geared toward each individual athlete based on the miles that they have, whether it's weight cuts that have added up in terms of metabolic health or just wear and tear on their body and the physical health. And especially, of course, we're going to be programming and specializing everything based on the size of the athlete.
Typically for flyweights, we stick to a diet high in fat and in protein. We eliminate carbohydrates, fiber, and sodium to help the athlete decrease by eliminating what has been labeled as a non-essential weight. So we're starting to take all these recipes to the next level and make variances of these recipes so that we can meet as many dietary preferences as possible.
Ooh. When the partnership first started and Mario was introduced to our team, I was brought in as kind of the mad number scientist, like the OCD dude.
So, dude.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'll work on the color, but
Yeah.
This is your kitchen order form.
Okay.
And I kind of oriented him to my mindset around precision. He's really taken that on to a whole nother level because initially when we first started, it was only maybe 4 or 6 athletes. And he's been able to keep that meticulous, detail-oriented mindset for now servicing 22 athletes on this fight card.
This is done, this is done. We're good? The partnership that we've been able to create the last 2 years between the UFC PI and Trifecta is a very symbiotic relationship.
A particular note, Brandon, his programming is actually pretty standard. We're going to start pulling back on the carbohydrates. We did our diagnostics on him on Wednesday last week, and despite the short proximity of weight cuts and weight making, his metabolism is actually still hyper-metabolic, so we can actually feed him decently. Stark contrast, we have Jacare coming in tomorrow. He's coming in a touch heavier than historically. He's obviously been fighting a long time, so got to be a little more restrictive. So cool, but everything's here. Cool. Awesome.
We'll jump on this.
Great, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cool. Monday comes with a lot of curveballs, but today's where we get ready so that we can have the system that is ready to go, but it's also very manageable, malleable, so we can adjust and meet all the preferences for every single athlete.
It's gonna be great. I have a great food. I feel better than ever. I'm ready for the fight week.